Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is 𝐘𝐨𝐮 coming at you. Look, today we're going to talk about how to apply for financing with 𝐬𝐶1UP. Okay? All right, because everybody knows that 𝐬𝐶1UP now has this awesome finance program to whereas you can go ahead and get started in your business, all right, for a fraction of the cost, and don't worry about paying it off until, you know, your monthly payments come due. So you're able to go ahead and start earning at the highest level that you choose, right, without having to have that whole money up front. So it's definitely a good thing. So without further ado, now keep in mind, I want you to stay to the end. The reason being because I do have some wonderful, wonderful bonuses for you at the end. But right now, let's go ahead and talk about completing this application. Let's go ahead and do that. So to do that, I'm going to share my screen. All right. Now, at this point, if you're at the point where you're actually being able to put in an application, right, then you already have a portal to do so. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. All right. Now, the information that I'm going to use to put in here is just some demo information. Okay. So this is not anyone's real information. Okay. So that's why nothing is going to be blurred out at this point. Okay. Just using some fake information. So don't try and contact a fake person. So you hit add customer. Okay. That's the first thing you're going to do. Okay. And I'm going to get my demo information here off my phone. So that way I know what I'm putting in. All right. And I'm going to walk you guys through. It's pretty simple, but you know, if it's your first time, then this is what this video is for. All right. Here where it says multiplex system, you're going to keep that the same. All right. You're going to keep that the same. Don't change it. The thing you want to remember as well is that anything with the asterisks needs to be filled in. Okay. So let's go ahead down here to the first name. And on our demo account, we're going to use the name Marisol. Okay, so let's just put in Marisol. Okay, and then you see here there's no asterisk for middle initial, so don't worry about it. Okay, now last name is test case. All right, and like I said, this is just a demo account. Okay, all right, now next, it says either domestic or international. In this case, this person or demo person is domestic, which just means they're in the United States. International would obviously be out of the United States. So domestic is already highlighted for us, so we're not going to do anything to change that. It's good to go. All right, the next area that has a red asterisk is address line. So we're going to head and put in the address. All right, and this is just how you want to do it. You want to fill in your person's information, okay, accurately. All right. And it may even be a good thing for you to repeat it back to them. Like if you're taking this over the phone, repeat it back to them. So that way you get it correct. All right. And next we have the next red asterisk we have here. All right. Is the city. Okay. So we're going to put in the city here and it's Ant Hill. All right. And the state for this demo. All right. Is where are we? Missouri. All right. Actually, hold on. Actually, it's Montana. All right. Now the zip code is 65488. So 65488. So far so good. Pretty simple so far. All right. The country, since it's domestic, it's United States. So that's already chosen. We're going to leave it there. All right. And for this case, email address, I'm going to just use my own email address. All right. For this particular test. Okay. Don't try spamming me either, guys. All right. That's a special spam email address, right? I get a lot of spam to that one. But anyway, you're going to move on to our primary phone number. Okay. You're going to put in their phone number. All right. And notice that primary. So you want to put in the one that they can best be reached at. All right. That's the one that you want to ask them for. Okay. All right. All right, cool. And whatever type the phone number is, because some people still have a home phone number. This one happens to be a mobile. All right. Easy enough. And you don't have to put anything in the secondary because it does not have an asterisk. All right. You filled it out, right? Now, before I hit continue, there's one thing that I want to point out, okay, that's on this screen, all right? See at the top here, there's a phone number, okay? That is a phone number to customer service, all right? So if you happen to have a problem or question or whatever, dealing with this portal, all right, dealing with completing this application or anything like that, you can reach out to that customer service number. And I believe they are open from 8 to 7 Central Standard Time. Yeah, I believe that's what it is, 8 to 7 Central Standard Time. All right, 7 days a week. So you can reach out to them if you have any problems. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit the green continue button. Go ahead and do that. And just wait for this pop up. All right. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is no social security number needed. So it does not have an asterisk. So you do not have to put anything in the social security number, because just to make sure you guys know, this is no credit check. Okay. There's no credit check, no FICO score needed. Okay. So don't worry about, if your credit is bad. Just be of good conscience and faith that you're going to repay what you owe. All right. Moving along, date of birth. All right, so on this one, our date of birth we're using is 5/27/80. So put it in 5/27 in 1980. All right, and you see the format right there. Okay, and do you rent or own your home? This one is rent. And what is the mortgage or the lease or the rent, whatever the case may be? This one is $800, and you just put in whatever the person is telling you. For it, it's not up to you to try and decipher, if they're telling lies or whatever. Don't try and assume and make judgments about people, okay? Employment status. All right, and you see there's different employment statuses down here. And this particular one, they are employed, okay? Because you see there's retired, self-employed, unemployed, Social Security, and everything. So in this case, they're employed, all right? And they do have an employer name. And they are employed by Test Incorporated, all right? And the position is sales manager, okay? So you would just ask the person whatever position they have. I mean, they may be self-employed, so their position would be owner, okay? Cool. All right, so the hire date, okay? On the hire date right here, all right, we have, let me make sure I get this right. All right, so we're gonna put hire date January 1st, okay, 1986. All right, just this person worked there for a long time. All right, so now we're going to put, let me go down here. All right, we're gonna put the work phone number, whatever the work phone number is. And this is going to be the best work phone number. You're asking for the best contact work phone number, because sometimes there's different departments, but you want the one that's going to be able to reach them the best. So just put in a work phone number. All right. And this is a fictitious number, so don't go calling, somebody thinking you're going to get them. All right. And, if there's an extension, fine. If not, fine. Okay. Now the gross income for this person is $5,000 a month. Okay. And you don't have to put anything for other source of income because it's not required. Okay, so go ahead and hit continue. Let's see what else is going to ask us here. And keep in mind, guys, this is something, like I said, you can take this over the phone right now. It's not something that's like automated where you can send them a link and they fill out the application. But this information is accurate based on, up till today, which is November 8th, 2018. So up till today, this is accurate. All right. So now you just want to make sure that you put in the right information out here. So that's all I'm doing right here. Just making sure that I put in everything accurately. All right. So there is one thing that is not accurate. I'm glad I'm looking at this right here. All right. I'm going to edit. So if you make a mistake, you're seeing how you do it. All right. You edit. So don't just keep going and not even look over your work, right? So go down. It looks like I was right the first time when I said Missouri. Okay. So let's go back. All right, so I made a little change, and let's just make sure that's correct before we move forward on this occasion. All right. All right, now I got it correctly. All right, cool. All right, and there isn't going to be anything in the co-applicant. There are no co-applicants. Everybody gets approved. All right, so don't worry about what do I put in the co-applicant. Nothing. Like, leave it. Okay, so you're just making sure that you have all the information in there correctly. All right, so you have everything in there correctly. You're going to hit submit, which is the green button right here. As you see, we're going along with this pretty quickly. It's not a lengthened process, which is really good. All right, now up here, this amount is going to be the same regardless, but for Easy One Up, the highest product level is $2,000 anyway. So, you know, don't worry about that credit line amount, okay? Now, once again, you just want to take a moment to make sure that you have all the information in here correctly once again. All right, you always want to double check yourself, okay? Because this information needs to be complete. All right, wonderful. Now, it's basically letting you know that you're approved, and that's pretty much how it happens. You know, everybody gets approved, and it happens just that quick, all right? Now you go over to this green button for loan options, all right? And here's where you're gonna put in, you know, the product price. All right, so where it says cash price, this is the product price. So in Easy One Up, there's only 2 products at this time, okay, that are available for financing. It could be either the $1,000 level or the $2,000 level, okay? The $1,000 level, which is the Vertex Pro, the $2,000 level, which is the Vertex Live, okay? So let's just go ahead and choose a level, okay? So let's just say this person happens to be doing the $1,000 level, all right? So that's the cash price, is the product purchase price, okay? That's the cash price, all right? Now you're gonna put their down payment, all right? Now on the $1,000 level, the option that we currently have, we only have one option that we can do that will be approved for Easy One Up, okay? On the $1,000 level, okay? For that one, they have to put the $250 down, okay? They have to put the $250 down. Now keep in mind the admin fee has nothing to do with the financing. Admin fees do not get financed, okay? That is totally outside of this, all right? So this is the down payment right here, the $250, okay? And on the charge slip description, you're just gonna put the level that it is in a little description. So in this case, it would be the Vertex Pro, because that's the level, and you could just say Easy One Up. All right, cool. Simple enough. If it was the Vertex Live level, you put Vertex Live, Easy One Up. All right. All right, now here's where you can choose the date. And notice the first date that's available is 30 days from today. All right. Now they can choose dates that go as far up to 45 days out. So they can go up to the 22nd. Keep in mind, right, that any date that you choose, that a person chooses, okay, is the same date of the month that their payment will be automatically drafted from their account every single month. All right, so whatever they choose, that's what it is. It's not changing every month. They're not getting to change it up because, you know, they missed some money at work or whatever. It doesn't work that way. All right, so whatever date you choose is the date that it is every single month. All right, so be aware if there's any holidays coming up and you want to, you know, schedule around that type situation, choose accordingly. All right, in this case, I'm just going to choose 45 days out because sometimes people like to have as much time before their very first payment comes out as possible. So totally understand. All right, now you see down here, the amount financed is $750. See, because we got that purchase price of $1,000, right, which is the product price, and then we have the down payment, which is $250. Because on a $1,000 level, it is required to put down $250. That is the only option, not $251, not, you know, it's $250. All right, so don't be up there talking about I want to put down more money. Well, you need to hold it. All right, this is the only option for the $1,000 program, $250 down. Okay. So the amount financed is going to be $750, right? Now let's go over to get terms. And this is where we're going to choose, you know, how often we're going to pay. All right. Now keep in mind for the $1,000 level, okay, for the $1,000 level, all right, you only have one option for the $1,000 level, okay, which is to have it for 12 months, okay? You cannot choose the higher months. You can't choose the 24 months on this particular plan. All right, so if you're choosing for the $1,000 level, you only have the option of using the 12-month plan. Okay, now if you happen to be doing this for the $2,000 level, then you can choose either the 12-month plan or the 24-month plan. All right, But in this case, on this application, what we're doing is we're using the $1,000 level. So you only get one option, $250 down and 12-month term. So these are the terms, and you want to just make sure that you read this back, you know, to the person who's financing, so that way they can make sure that they understand. All right. APR 17.9% APR. All right. And this is the amortization schedule. They won't be able to see this. This just shows how much is interest, how much is interest, and how much is principal. But the main thing is $75 a month. They need to have $75 a month in their account every month for 12 months, so until their account is paid off. Okay. So we're going to select it. All right. We selected it. Now we're going to go over to continue. Keep in mind, there is no prepayment penalty. So if for some reason, let's say you have like $500, you're like, oh, I want to put $500 down. No, you can't. Not on the $1,000 plan. You can put the $250 down, then pay your $100 admin, right? And that's going to give you an additional $150 that you have left over, right? Just hold on to it until you have enough money to pay the whole thing off, because there is no prepayment penalty. All right. All right. Now it lets you know it's a $75 payment that you're looking at. Now you're going to add the payment method. All right. Go ahead and add that. All right. And we're going to use a bank account for this, because they do need to have a checking account that is able to receive ACH, automatic withdrawals. Okay. So just make sure you tell that person that ahead of time, that they're going to need their bank account number, their routing number, and to make sure that they verify that their bank allows ACH. Okay. And it does not matter if it's an online bank, that's fine too, you know, as long as those criteria are met. So we're going to need to put in, and keep here, we have checking marked, because this is a checking account. Okay. So if it happens to be, you know, a savings account, they're marked savings, but whatever it is, this one happens to be a checking account. All right. So we're going to do the routing number right here. And this, once again, this is off the demo account. So don't go trying to write some bogus checks, right? So it's 104, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 6. All right. And just make sure I got that 104. And then 4 zeros. All right. And then 1 6. All right, cool. Then account number, just going to put in the account number. And once again, you may be taking this information over the phone. That's fine. Just make sure that you repeat it back to the person so that you get the information correct. All right. All right. And we have the name and everything right there. And on this, it just says you want to use this address, meaning is this the address that is attached to this checking account, or is there another one? All right. In this case, this is the same address that's attached to this checking account. All right. If it wasn't, you just hit enter new address. But in this case, we're going to hit use this address. All right. Nothing major, nothing major. Okay. And we're going to save this payment method. Now, before I hit that button, I just want to show you something. All right. Let me go back up. There is an option if they wanted to have it automatically taken off of a card, they can do that as well. You just click here and fill out the information. All right. It's not difficult. So at this point, we have everything in there correctly. So we're going to hit save payment method. All right, let that populate. All right, so now I need to move my square so that I can see everything here. All right, and it's just letting me know that it has it set up for the $75 to come out. It's letting me know that I already have the bank account information in there with this ending in 6789, because that's what we're using for the demo account. So once again, this is just making sure that you can double check yourself. All right, so hit continue. All right, now this is what's gonna pop up, and this is gonna be how the agreement is gonna actually get over to the person, the applicant, okay? And that's why, remember we put in that email address before, that's why it's gonna be able to be emailed to them. And when it gets emailed to them, they're gonna be able to sign it electronically, okay? All right, so you just click here that you've read the terms, I mean, just read them, right? Once you do that, you just look down, everything is going to be green. You don't change anything down here. You just leave it alone. All right. Now, if there's some reason that you made a mistake somewhere, there's a button to go back. If you need to go back and change the terms, like a person's like, oh my goodness, I, meant to choose this, whatever. You can, hit that and go back. But in this case, we did not miss anything. So hit continue. All right, and then it's going to give you some methods that you can deliver the information to the contract, right? Because like I said, they do have to sign it, and they have it where it could be, you know, electronically signed, but you just have to choose how you want them to receive it. And in this case, most cases, it's going to be email. So all I did was, I'm just going to cancel that so you can see, all I did was click email, all right? Because especially if you're marketing online, you know, these people are not right in front of you. So I just click email, and it's just letting you know you're ready to send the agreement over. All right. And before you send the agreement over, once again, you just want to double check again. Just scroll down, make sure you have everything correct, that you wanted it, 12-month terms at $75. This is the checking account right here that we're using. All right. And this is the person's information. All right. So you're just double checking. All right. Because there's no need to like rush something. It's not that serious, guys. You want to, you know, it's much better to take your time and get everything right versus trying to rush. All right. So now we're going to hit email, because that's what we're going to do. Email it to them, or the system will, and hit yes. And then what's going to happen is they're going to receive the contract for them to sign in email. All right, so it's basically that you know that, hey, at this point, this contract has been sent over to this email address right here, and it's just pretty much waiting for the person to sign it. Now, in this case, it's just a test signature, so, you know, nobody's going to sign it. So, all right, guys. All right, I went ahead and went over to my email address just so I can show you what the document will look like and how you can sign it electronically. So that way you can display that to the other person. So here it is. It came in my email address right here. All right. And it'll say Hand of Heaven. Don't worry about it. You know, don't be like, oh, I'm not in Hand of Heaven. I'm in Easy One Up. Calm down. The same owner owns it. Okay. So you find the email. You go ahead and hit Review Documents. Okay. And once again, it's going to let you do this electronically. So I'm going to just show you how to do a couple of the signatures. So that way you know, and then you'll just finish everything out. All right. So over here, it'll say continue, or it may say start over here. If it says start, just hit start over here. Okay. But I've already been in this one. So in this case, it'll say continue. All right. So just hit continue, and then start right here. It's just letting me know, hey, start application. And you can feel free to read any and everything that you want. All right. And then you saw I hit start, and it automatically took me down here, and I click on sign. All right. So you just click on sign. This is going to allow you to be able to create your signature at the beginning. That part you didn't see. But when I say create your signature, it's just you click a button, literally. And you just keep on signing it. See how the signature's coming up, because that's what I chose. All right, don't worry about, oh, that doesn't look like my signature. Like, this is like, you know, using DocuSign is a legal document. So just sign everywhere. And like I said, feel free to read whatever you want. But this is how you're going to do it. You're going to sign everywhere that you need to sign. Then you're going to hit finish. All right, right here. But I'm not going to hit finish because this is not a live application. But in this case, this is where you would hit finish. And, you know, there may be a couple of little instructions after that. But seriously, guys, if you made it to this point and you hit finish, you know, you rocking and rolling. All right, so that is how you complete the application for Easy One Up, and figure that out right there, and you will be good to go. Typically, it takes about maybe 24 hours. It could be less. All right, for the application to be finalized. All right, for them to actually receive it and see that you have your signature in there and all that good stuff. So that way you can get rocking and rolling. All right, now let's go ahead and talk about the bonuses, because if you're not in Easy One Up, if you're in Easy One Up, go ahead and reach out to your sponsor. If you're not in Easy One Up and you're thinking about joining Easy One Up, and you know whether you want to use the financing or not, you know, it's definitely a good program. So let me go ahead and tell you about some bonuses before we jump off, because if you join me directly, you're definitely going to get taken care of, right? All right, so these are the bonuses for Team Car Lady bonuses. There's 3 different types. There's the team bonuses, which are bonuses that you get yourself, but you also can give to anyone that signs up with you. That's a huge plus, because that means immediately you have value, and immediately they're going to have value coming into the program. All right. Personal bonuses are ones that you get directly because you joined me directly. All right. They're not ones that you give away, but you get, and you get to keep for yourself. All right. And then we have Vertex Live bonuses. These are ones when a person joins the Vertex Live, which is the highest level, okay, directly with me, that they're going to get some additional bonuses. So let's go over them. All right, for the team bonuses, all right, you're gonna have access to the same high converting funnels that I use to make $500 sales, $1,000 sales in my Easy One Up business, all right? And of course, $250 sales, $100 sales, and everything down, right? You're gonna get access to those same high converting funnels that I use, okay? You're gonna get access to a private Facebook group for advanced marketing, training and tactics, things like how to rank a YouTube video on the first page in less than 72 hours. Okay, that's huge, especially if you're into YouTube marketing. If you're not, you need to be. All right. Also, you're going to find out strategies on how to get free leads on Facebook by having the right eyes on your page. Now, this is huge because if anybody, is paying attention to myself out there on Facebook marketing, Easy One Up, the majority of my sales, all right, actually come from free Facebook marketing. So you're definitely going to get some tips from me on that. And trust me, they work. All right. And you're also going to learn about how to do email marketing to where you stand out from the crowd. All right. So that's huge as well. All of your signups are going to be able to get access to the same information, the same funnels and all that good stuff. So like I said, they're going to immediately have value coming in. Now, all of this, typically I've seen places, companies or whatever charge like $1,000 a month, just to be in their Facebook group to get, advanced marketing training. And so we're talking about a value of up to $12,000 for this ongoing support and marketing training. All right. So do not take it lightly, guys. You're talking about a $12,000 value. All right. Now let's talk about these personal bonuses. These are the ones that I'm going to give you directly for joining me directly. All right. Now, one, you're going to get a complimentary vacation stay at one of our top resorts in places like Orlando, Cancun, Las Vegas, and even Spain. All right, just for joining me directly, you're going to get that complimentary vacation stay, okay? You're also going to get a complimentary restaurant voucher good for $100, all right? That's actually good at thousands of top restaurants nationwide, okay? You're going to get that compliments of Team B-Car Lady, all right? Just for joining me directly. And this definitely has a value of up to $1,600. All right. So you're going to get that just for joining me directly. All right. For no additional cost, you're going to get that. I'm not going to charge you anything for it. Okay. Cool. Now, the last bonus and the one that's most inclusive, this one gives all the bonuses right here, right, is when you join at the Vertex Alive level, which is the highest level. And it does not matter if you come in on financing or you come in because, you didn't want to do financing, you paid the whole thing. It does not matter. All right. The fact you came and joined at the Vertex Live level directly with me, you're going to get these bonuses. All right. You're going to get all of the personal bonuses that we included on the previous slide. You're also going to get all of the team bonuses the same way that they work. You're going to get all of those. But in addition, you're going to get a one-on-one, a 1-hour coaching session, one-on-one to get you set up in your Easy One Up business appropriately. So that way you're not out there trying to figure it out like, oh my gosh, how do I set up my back office? Because sometimes people do need that one-on-one personal touch, because of course, we have some training inside of the group itself, but sometimes people need that one-on-one personal touch. So you're going to get 1 hour of one-on-one coaching with either myself or one of the other top performers on the team. Okay. So that is huge. All right. Because we want to make sure you get off at the fastest start possible. All right. You're also going to get 200 free leads to your site. Okay. Once you get you set up, I'm going to give you 200 free leads. Okay. Keep in mind, leads are huge. Leads lead to prospects, which lead to sales. If you don't have leads, you don't have a business, right? So with all of these bonuses, because you're getting everything at the Vertex Live level, everything, with all these bonuses, you're talking about a value of $14,000, $14,097. And you're getting that included at no additional charge from me. Okay. I'm including that free when you join at the Vertex level, which is the highest level. All right, guys. So I think that's pretty sweet. All right. So definitely take advantage of those bonuses. If you're watching this on YouTube, those bonuses will be listed below as well. And one more thing I need for you guys to do for me, if you would. All right. Let me do this. I want to bring you back to me. Okay. One more thing. If you're watching this on Facebook, please like the video, share the video, because other people might need this information. Not might, they do. All right. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and like the video and share the video as well. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay. Hit the little bell that's next to it. All right. Next to the subscribe button. So that way you can see any other videos that I happen to put out when I put them out. So you will get first crack at it. Okay. If you happen to have, just a few more questions about the Easy One Up program, not a problem. I'll put my link below so that you can reach out directly to me on Facebook Messenger. Also, if you're like, hey, Dee, I covered everything and I've seen your other Easy One Up videos and I'm ready to get rocking and rolling, whether you want to use financing or not, It doesn't matter. Hit the link below to go ahead and get started with me directly with Easy One Up on Team 𝐘𝐨𝐮. All right, guys. Other than that, you already know what time it is. On Team 𝐘𝐨𝐮, we're taking this ride to the top, baby. All right, guys. Take it easy.